Bamidbar, Numbers chapter 8. And Yahweh spoke unto El Moshe, saying,
Speak unto El Aharon, and say unto him, When you light the lamps, the 7 lamps shall give light over against the menorah.
And Aharon did so. He lighted the lamps thereof over against the menorah, as Yahweh commanded Moshe. And this work of the menorah was of beaten gold. Unto the shaft thereof, unto the flowers thereof, was beaten work, according unto the pattern which Yahweh had showed Moshe. So he made the menorah. And Yahweh spoke unto Moshe, saying,
Take the Levi'im from among the children of Yasharel, and cleanse them. And thus shall you do unto them, to cleanse them. Sprinkle water of purifying upon them, and let them shave all their flesh, and let them wash their clothes, and so make themselves clean. Then let them take a young bullock with his meat offering, even fine flour mingled with oil, and another young bullock shall you take for a sin offering. And you shall bring the Levi'im before the tabernacle of the assembly, and you shall gather the whole assembly of the children of Yasharel together. And you shall bring the Levi'im before Yahuwah, and the children of Yasharel shall put their hands upon the Levi'im. And Aharon shall offer the Levi'im before Yahuwah for an offering of the children of Yasharel, that they may execute the service of Yahuwah. And the Levi'im shall lay their hands upon the heads of the bullocks, and you shall offer the one for a sin offering, and the other for a burnt offering, unto Yahuwah, to make an atonement for the Levi'im. And you shall set the Levi'im before Aharon, and before his sons, and offer them for an offering unto Yahuwah. Thus shall you separate the Levi'im from among the children of Yasharel, and the Levi'im shall be mine. And after that shall the Levi'im go in to do the service of the tabernacle of the assembly, and you shall cleanse them, and offer them for an offering. For they are wholly given unto me from among the children of Yasharel, instead of such as open every womb, even instead of the firstborn of all the children of Yasharel, have I taken them unto me. For all the firstborn of the children of Yasharel are mine, both man and beast. On the day that I smote every firstborn in the land of Mitzrayim, I sanctified them for myself. And I have taken the Levi'im for all the firstborn of the children of Yasharel. And I have given the Levi'im as a gift to Aharon and to his sons from among the children of Yasharel, to do the service of the children of Yasharel in the tabernacle of the assembly, and to make an atonement for the children of Yasharel, that there be no plague among the children of Yasharel, when the children of Yasharel come nigh unto the sanctuary.
And Moshe and Aharon and all the assembly of the children of Yasharel did to the Levi'im according unto all that Yahweh commanded Moshe concerning the Levi'im, so did the children of Yasharel unto them. And the Levi'im were purified, and they washed their clothes, and Aharon offered them as an offering before Yahweh. And Aharon made an atonement for them to cleanse them. And after that went the Levi'im in to do their service in the tabernacle of the assembly before Aharon, and before his sons, as Yahweh had commanded Moshe concerning the Levi'im, so did they unto them. And Yahweh spoke unto Moshe, saying,
This is that belongs unto the Levi'im, from 25 years old and upward. They shall go in to wait upon the service of the tabernacle of the assembly. And from the age of 50 years they shall cease waiting upon the service thereof, and shall serve no more, but shall minister with their brethren in the tabernacle of the assembly, to guard the watch, and shall do no service. Thus shall you do unto the Levi'im touching their charge.
Bamidbar, Numbers chapter 9. And Yahweh spoke unto El Moshe in the wilderness of Sinai, in the first month of the 2nd year after they were come out of the land of Mitzrayim, saying,
Let the children of Yasharel also keep the Pesach at his appointed time, in the 14th day of this month, at evening. Ye shall keep it in his appointed time, according to all the rites of it, and according to all the ceremonies thereof, shall ye keep it.
And Moshe spoke unto the children of Yasharel, that they should keep the Pesach. And they kept the Pesach on the 14th day of the first month at evening in the wilderness of Sinai, according to all that Yahweh commanded Moshe. So did the children of Yasharel. And there were certain men who were defiled by the dead body of a man, that they could not keep the Pesach on that day. And they came before Moshe and before Aharon on that day. And those men said unto him,
We are defiled by the dead body of a man. Wherefore are we kept back, and we may not offer an offering of Yahuwah on his appointed season among the children of Yasharel.
And Moshe said unto them,
Stand still, and I will hear what Yahuwah will command concerning you.
And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe, saying,
Speak unto the children of Yasharel, saying, If any man of you or of your posterity shall be unclean by reason of a dead body, or be in a journey afar off, yet he shall keep the Pesach unto Yahuwah. The 14th day of the 2nd month at evening they shall keep it, and eat it with matzah and bitter herbs. They shall leave none of it unto the morning, nor break any bone of it. According to all the ordinances of the Pesach, they shall keep it. But the man that is clean, and is not in a journey, and forbears to keep the Pesach, even the same soul shall be cut off from among his people, because he brought not the offering of Yahuwah in his appointed season. That man shall bear his sin. And if a stranger shall sojourn among you, and will keep the Pesach unto Yahuwah, according to the ordinance of the Pesach, and according to the manner thereof, so shall he do. Ye shall have one ordinance both for the stranger and for him that was born in the land.
And on the day that the tabernacle was reared up, the cloud covered the tabernacle, namely, the tent of the testimony. And at evening there was upon the tabernacle, as it were, the appearance of fire, until the morning. So it was always. The cloud covered it by day, and the appearance of fire by night. And when the cloud was taken up from the tabernacle, then after that the children of Yasharel journeyed. And in the place where the cloud abode, there the children of Yasharel pitched their tents. At the commandment of Yahuwah the children of Yasharel journeyed, and at the commandment of Yahuwah they pitched. As long as the cloud abode upon the tabernacle, they rested in their tents. And when the cloud tarried long upon the tabernacle many days, then the children of Yasharel did guard the watch of Yahuwah, and journeyed not. And so it was, when the cloud was a few days upon the tabernacle, according to the commandment of Yahuwah, they abode in their tents, and according to the commandment of Yahuwah they journeyed. And so it was, when the cloud abode from evening unto the morning, and that the cloud was taken up in the morning, then they journeyed. Whether it was by day or by night that the cloud was taken up, they journeyed. Or whether it were 2 days, or a month, or a year, that the cloud tarried upon the tabernacle, remaining thereon, the children of Yasharel abode in their tents, and journeyed not. But when it was taken up, they journeyed. At the commandment of Yahuwah they rested in their tents, and at the commandment of Yahuwah they journeyed. They guarded the watch of Yahuwah at the commandment of Yahuwah by the hand of Moshe. Bemidbar, Numbers chapter 10. And Yahuwah spoke unto El Moshe, saying,
Make you 2 trumpets of silver, of a whole piece shall you make them, that you may use them for the calling of the assembly, and for the journeying of the camps. And when they shall blow them, all the assembly shall assemble themselves to you at the door of the tabernacle of the assembly. And if they blow but with 1 trumpet, then the princes, which are heads of the thousands of Yasharel, shall gather themselves unto you. When ye blow an alarm, then the camps that lie on the east part shall go forward. When ye blow an alarm the 2nd time, then the camps that lie on the south side shall take their journey. They shall blow an alarm for their journeys. But when the assembly is to be gathered together, ye shall blow, but ye shall not sound an alarm. And the sons of Aharon the priest shall blow with the trumpets, and they shall be to you for an ordinance forever throughout your generations. And if ye go to war in your land against the enemy that oppresses you, and ye shall blow an alarm with the trumpets, and ye shall be remembered before Yahuwah Elohim, and ye shall be saved from your enemies. Also in the day of your gladness, and in your solemn days, and in the beginnings of your months, Ye shall blow with the trumpets over your burnt offerings, and over the sacrifices of your peace offerings, that they may be to you for a memorial before your Elohim. I am Yahuwah Elohim.
And it came to pass on the 20th day of the second month, in the second year, that the cloud was taken up from off the tabernacle of the testimony. And the children of Yashrael took their journeys out of the wilderness of Sinai, and the cloud rested in the wilderness of Paran. And they first took their journey according to the commandment of Yahweh by the hand of Moshe. In the first place went the standard of the camp of the children of Yehudah, according to their armies, and over his host was Nechshon, the son of Amminadab. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Issachar was Nathanael, the son of Tzuar. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Zebulun was Eliav, the son of Chelon. And the tabernacle was taken down, and the sons of Gershon and the sons of Merari set forward, bearing the tabernacle. And the standard of the camp of Reuven set forward according to their armies, and over his host was Elitzur, the son of Shedur. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Shimon was Shelumiel, the son of Tzurishaddai. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Gad was Elisaph, the son of Deuel. And the Kohathim set forward, bearing the sanctuary, and the other did set up the tabernacle against they came. And the standard of the camp of the children of Ephraim set forward according to their armies, and over his host was Elishama, the son of Ammihud. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Manasseh was Gamliel, the son of Pedatsur. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Benjamin was Avidan, the son of Gidonai. And the standard of the camp of the children of Dan set forward, which was the rearward of all the camps throughout their hosts. And over his host was Achiezer, the son of Ammishaddai. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Asher was Pagiel, the son of Okran. And over the host of the tribe of the children of Naphtali was Achira, the son of Enan. Thus were the journeyings of the children of Yashrael, according to their armies when they set forward. And Moshe said unto Chovav, the son of Reuel, the Midianite, Moshe's father-in-law,
We are journeying unto the place of which Yahweh said, I will give it you. Come with us, and we will do you good. For Yahweh has spoken good concerning Yashrael.
and he said unto him,
I will not go, but I will depart to my own land and to my kindred.
And he said,
Leave us not, I pray you, for as much as you know how we are to encamp in the wilderness, and you may be to us instead of eyes. And it shall be, if you go with us, yea, it shall be, that what goodness Yahweh shall do unto us, the same will we do unto you.
And they departed from the mount of Yahweh 3 days' journey. And the ark of the covenant of Yahweh went before them in 3 days' journey, to search out a resting place for them. And the cloud of Yahweh was upon them by day, when they went out of the camp. And it came to pass, when the ark set forward, that Moshe said,
Rise up, Yahweh, and let your enemies be scattered, and let them that hate you flee before you.
And when it rested, he said,
Return, O Yahweh, unto the many thousands of Yashrael.
Bemidbar, Numbers chapter 11. And when the people complained, it displeased Yahweh, and Yahweh heard it, and his anger was kindled. And the fire of Yahweh burnt among them, and consumed them that were in the uttermost parts of the camp. And the people cried unto Moshe, and when Moshe prayed unto El Yahweh, the fire was quenched. And he called the name of the place Tavera, because the fire of Yahweh burnt among them. And the mixed multitude that was among them fell a-lusting. And the children of Yashrael also wept again, and said,
Who shall give us flesh to eat? We remember the fish which we did eat in Mitzrayim freely, the cucumbers and the melons and the leeks,
and the onions and the garlic. But now our soul is dried away. There's nothing at all because this manna before our eyes.
And the manna was as coriander seed, and the color thereof as the color of bdellium. And the people went about and gathered it, and ground it in mills, or beat it in a mortar, and baked it in pans, and made cakes of it. And the taste of it was as the taste of fresh oil. And when the dew fell upon the camp in the night, the manna fell upon it. Then Moshe heard the people weep throughout their families, every man in the door of his tent. And the anger of Yahweh was kindled greatly. Moshe also was displeased. And Moshe said unto Yahweh,
Wherefore have you afflicted your servant? And wherefore have I not found favor in your sight, that you lay the burden of all this people upon me? Have I conceived all this people? Have I begotten them? That you should say unto me, Carry them in your bosom, as a nursing father bears the sucking child, unto the land which you swore unto their fathers? Whence should I have flesh to give unto all this people? For they weep unto me, saying, Give us flesh, that we may eat. I am not able to bear all this people alone, because it is too heavy for me. And if you deal thus with me, kill me, I pray you, out of hand, if I have found favor in your sight, and let me not see my wretchedness.
And Yahweh said unto Moshe,
Gather unto me 70 men of the elders of Yasharel, whom you know to be elders of the people, and officers over them, and bring them unto the tabernacle of the assembly, that they may stand there with you. And I will come down and talk with you there, and I will take of the Ruach which is upon you, and will put it upon them, and they shall bear the burden of the people with you, that you bear it not yourself alone. And say you unto the people, Sanctify yourselves against tomorrow, and ye shall eat flesh, for ye have wept in the ears of Yahuwah, saying, Who shall give us flesh to eat? For it was well with us in Mitzrayim. Therefore, Yahuwah will give you flesh, and ye shall eat. Ye shall not eat 1 day, nor 2 days, nor 5 days, neither 10 days, nor 20 days, but even a whole month, until it comes out at your nostrils, and it will be loathsome unto you, because that ye have despised Yahuwah, which is among you, and have wept before him, saying, Why came we forth out of Mitzrayim?
And Moshe said,
The people among whom I am are 600,000 footmen, and you have said, I will give them flesh, that they may eat a whole month. Shall the flocks and the herds be slain for them to suffice them? Or shall all the fish of the sea be gathered together for them, to suffice them?
And Yahweh said unto Moshe,
Is Yahuwah's hand waxed short? You shall see now whether my word shall come to pass unto you, or not.
And Moshe went out, and told the people the words of Yahweh, and gathered the 70 men of the elders of the people, and set them round about the tabernacle. And Yahweh came down in a cloud, and spoke unto him, and took of the Ruach that was upon him, and gave it unto the 70 elders. And it came to pass, that when the Ruach rested upon them, they prophesied, and did not cease. But there remained 2 of the men in the camp. The name of the one was Eldad, and the name of the other Medad. And the Ruach rested upon them. And they were of them that were written, but went not out unto the tabernacle. And they prophesied in the camp. And there ran a young man and told Moshe, and said,
Eldad and Medad do prophesy in the camp.
And Yahusha, the son of Nun, the servant of Moshe, one of his young men, answered and said,
My lord Moshe, forbid them.
And Moshe said unto him,
Envy you for my sake? Would to Elohim that all Yahweh's people were prophets, and that Yahweh would put his Ruach upon them.
And Moshe got him into the camp, he and the elders of Yasharel. And there went forth a wind from Yahweh, and brought the quails from the sea, and let them fall by the camp, as it were a day's journey on this side, and as it were a day's journey on the other side, round about the camp, and as it were 2 cubits high upon the face of the earth. And the people stood up all that day and all that night and all the next day, and they gathered the quails. He that gathered least gathered 10 homers, and they spread them all abroad for themselves round about the camp. And while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, the wrath of Yahweh was kindled against the people, and Yahweh smote the people with a very great plague. And he called the name of that place Kivrot hat Ta'ava, because there they buried the people that lusted. And the people journeyed from Kivrot hat Ta'ava unto Chatzeroth, and abode at Chatzeroth. Bemidbar, Numbers chapter 12. And Miriam and Aharon spoke against Moshe because of the Cushite woman whom he had married, for he had married a Cushite woman. And they said,
Has Yahweh indeed spoken only by Moshe? Has he not spoken also by us?
And Yahweh heard it. Now the man Moshe was very meek, above all the men which were upon the face of the earth. And Yahweh spoke suddenly unto El Moshe, and unto El Aharon, and unto Miriam.
Come out, ye three, unto the tabernacle of the assembly.
And they three came out. And Yahweh came down in the pillar of the cloud, and stood in the door of the tabernacle, and called Aharon and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said,
Hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, Yahweh, will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. My servant Moshe is not so, who is faithful in all my house. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches, and in similitudes of Yahweh shall he behold. Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moshe.
And the anger of Yahweh was kindled against him, and he departed. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aharon looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. And Aharon said unto Moshe,
Alas, my lord, I beseech you, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed when he comes out of his mother's womb.
And Moshe cried unto El Yahweh, saying,
Heal her now, O El, I beseech you.
And Yahweh said unto Moshe,
If her father had but spit in her face, should she not be ashamed 7 days? Let her be shut out from the camp 7 days, and after that, let her be received in again.
And Miriam was shut out from the camp 7 days, and the people journeyed not till Miriam was brought in again. And afterward the people removed from Chatzeroth, and pitched in the wilderness of Paran.